Hello everybody, it's Raphael Perry back again with some more tabletop miniature related goodness. I know it's been a little bit of a while. I've been too wrapped up in playing Darkest Dungeon and neglecting my roots a little maybe. Well, here we go. So for a long time now I've been meaning to review these Dwarven Warriors from a little Spanish company called Momminiaturas. At least I hope they're Spanish, they might be Italian. I am disgustingly monolingual, and their website is not in English. Nor are their order confirmation emails, but you know what, they have good customer service, they're good people, they get their stuff to you, and these are very reasonably priced. So for a mere 20 euros I think it is, you get 20 Dwarven Warriors in resin. Good deal. Now I've got some over here that I've assembled before, you'll see those already, but let's have a little look through the bag. I'm not going to go pulling everything out because there's a lot of duplicate pieces. But let me just put the camera down a moment. Oh, that's not a very good sound, is it? Okay, so first off, this bag here we have weapons and shields. I'll just get a few out. There's some weapons. There's two designs of axe and one of hammer. And there's a hammer. Now, you know, as usual with resin, you need to do a little bit of tidying up before you can use them. Some might be a little bit bent and need a little bit of straightening with some hot water, but it's all fairly straightforward stuff. Now the shields are the real kind of start of the show. I'm just going to get one out because these are like proper, you know, Anglo-Saxon or Greek hoplite, you know, ginormous round shields, the kind you could hide a body behind, right? I forgot to mention how nicely detailed the weapons are. So shield, there you are, they got this lovely double chevron design on the front, a circular line around that, nice detailed rim, and on the back you got wooden back on the shield, a hand to stick on an arm, and bits that need to be cut off and leave a little bit of roughage. But, you know, it's not too bad. And if I just go look at these ones that I've sprayed, here's the inked one, so you'll see the most detail on that. If you look at the back of the shield there, you can't see too much where I've and you can see one spot there, one spot there, third one's kind of down there somewhere. Came off quite well there, so yeah, it doesn't damage the wood grain too much. Now over here we got dagger bases and bodies. The bodies are fairly straightforward, right? You know, shield goes on the arm there, weapon goes on the other wrist there. Yep, body stands on the base. You'll want to trim as usual. And there you have it. Apart from the command group bits are a separate item that needs to be ordered separately. However, you get bodies of them. So, you know, once you've stuck your weapon and shield together, there you go, you've got your dwarf. I recommend, now, you know, normally I'd say leave the shield off, paint the miniature without the shield, stick the shield on last so you can get in behind it. But with these, I'm going to say stick the shield on first, because you're going to want them ranked up on your bases, and having the shield on really helps with that. Additionally, the weapon, if you stick the weapon on first, you might have problems getting the shield on. So, you know, put the shield on, then use the shield as a guide to angle your weapon arm, and make sure that you're not going to have a weapon in the way when you go to put your shield on the guy. Right? Now, command group options, your commander, he's just not got a helmet on, right? He's got choices of an axe or a hammer. Now, there are a few, oh yeah, a little bit of green stuff. I'll get to that, don't worry. Now, musician is a horn blower, and look at that horn. That is a mighty horn, and he's got amazingly braided I think that's his moustache. It's just huge, you know. But truly, the standard bearer is the star of the show when it comes to the command group. I mean, you know, his standard's nice and easy. It connects their wrist. It's got a little bobble and a receiving hole in the body, so it lines up with the foot there quite nicely. I might trim that bit off and have it end there. That is kind of an optional remove. It is a massive standard, and you know, the shield just goes on each of them. You know, it works really easily. And these guys rank up really nicely, as I will demonstrate in another video. Not sure which order I'll upload them in. Now, in terms of quality, the sculpts are really nice. They're detailed. You know, there's scale, there's mail. Is there scale? Well, there's not scale, there's overlapping plates. There's mail. The shields are the nicest detail, and in all honesty, you know, you just rank them up in front of each other there. I'm doing this left-handed, admittedly, but yeah, the shields just give a big impression when you see them all lined up in a row, right? And I'm looking forwards to having all 40 of these. Well, with the command group and those three at the back, all 46 of these ready to put on a table and play with. If only I can decide what basis to put them on, but that's a subject for another video. So yeah, the quality of the sculpts is really nice. Okay, the production quality is less nice. There's been a few mold lines, but nothing really major. And the resin, it's kind of hard and slightly brittle feeling resin. Not too brittle feeling, there's a few air bubbles, but those are normally fixed with a bit of putty. So I'd say, in terms of the price you pay for them, these are really good value for money. I mean, it's what, $20 for 20 of them, sorry, 20 euros for 20 of them, and then if your order is over 30 or 50 euros, you get free post and packing. So, you know, it's a really good deal. You know, great value for money. I will look forwards to getting these painted up and playing with them. Especially now dwarfs have a new formation in Kings of War that favours mass units. That I'll just put my hand behind there so his axe doesn't get completely lost in the wall tiles. Well, yeah, I'd say good value for money, not the best of the best, but you know, cheap and cheerful, really good quality sculpts actually. There's a few points on the sculpts, like where you can see that they're kind of hiding quality issues a little, where like maybe a few shortcuts have been made, and I don't have a great example here, hang on. But there's a few points though where, like, you know, under armpits or stuff like that, or on the back of weapon shafts, you'll occasionally see where the sculpt's been a bit botched. There's enough different helmets, and yeah, there's the two poses, you know, weapon up, weapon down. But when you've got a whole bunch of them together, like a whole block of them, then hopefully no one's going to be seeing the particular little issues that will stand out on any individual one. So yeah, I'd say good value for money, nice unit. I mean, I'll probably get some more in the future at some point. Yeah, it'd be lovely. Right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all again sometime soon, I'm sure. Bye for now.